Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the last day. My last day as assistant dean. Just a few more hours, and then Mama's heading to Colorado, where I won't even think about St. John's until fall of 2018. After 5 o'clock, none of this is my problem anymore. Not the financial debt, not the weird stuff that's going on in ESL, don't know what that's about. Not those freshmen who are smoking reefer and Jones. None of it's my problem. I'm done.
Damn it, Frank, we're gonna be late. Damn it, Janet.
I've got something to say.
Yes, Frank?
I really love the skillful way. You beat all the other tutors in a Straussian way.
Oh, Frank.
Oh, good, we can finally start. Miss Adam?
Present.
Miss Doherty?
Here.
Mr. Doherty?
Yeah.
Michael?
Present.
David?
Present.
Michael David?
Fuck.
Allison Levy?
Here.
Mr. Popley?
Here.
Mr. Perry?
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Rollins?
Present.
Mrs. Stickney? Weird. Mr. Smith? Weird.
We've been trying to retire for years.
We don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck anymore.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and start. Mr. Golliver is not here. He is doing some administrative business, but he'll be back later today to take over as assistant dean. So first order of business. Does anyone have any orders of business? I left my agenda back when I last gave a shit, which I think was about 2014.
I have concerns about that.
Speak up. I can't hear you.
Mr. Rowan, he can take his psycho shit and shove it up his...
I have some financial concerns about the college. I'm in charge of taking 10 students to France this next semester, and it would be unpleasant if we were stuck on another continent.
Yes, I do have a bit of a presentation to make on this matter. You see, every year, St. John's runs what is called a structural deficit. That means that we intentionally lose $6 or $7 million every year, and just assume that particularly gullible alumni will hurl fistfuls of cash at us, and everything will be fine. Unfortunately, things have gone rather poorly on that front this year, so I must regretfully announce that our total fundraising for the year was $18.79. Our structural deficit for this year was $6,986,892.17. Deducting the donations, that leaves us with a remaining deficit of $6,986,873.38 that we need to pull out of someone's ass, or we are, if I can put this as gently as I can, completely fucked. I gathered together a panel of expert advisors to help us figure out how to most efficiently spread our limited resources to gain the maximum fundraising possible. After many intense meetings and tearful arguments, we decided to hold a primarily crepe-themed bake sale to raise funds. But due to a mixture of poor planning and overgenerosity, we managed to lose $13,293.18. This means that our deficit is now $7,166.57. Instead of digging this cavernous hole any deeper myself, I decided to present these findings to all of you and see if you had any brilliant get-rich-quick schemes.
Well, shit.
Am I worried about our deficit? No, I'm not worried. I have seen colleges face far worse travails than this. We have a very fine committee, very fine, working almost literally around the clock to make sure that we pull through.
We are so fucked.
Well, I suppose if we go belly up, as they say, I could take up the gavel of the law, so to speak. Or I could be an Irish hobo. I I think I like the sound of that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the floor to some ideas.
The lab program has been working on a project that will bring in some extra revenue, so we're meeting today, and I'll be sure and get back to you as soon as we can on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How pure is it?
Pure enough to fetch a pretty penny in Driscoll.
That sounds like something I won't question. Are there any other ideas?
Topi and I have a backup plan.
Welcome to my cave. I don't have coffee quite as strong as the Finnish brew, but it's pretty damn good coffee.
Well, it seems to me that the way the students prioritize drinking and making fools of themselves over cultivating the virtue of their souls is a serious moral issue on this campus.
Surprisingly, Mr. Levy actually has a good point.
Great. Well, if that's the only thing, then I just wanted to say, as a reminder, today is my last day as assistant dean. So please, for the love of God, don't fuck anything up. Thank you. Have a great day.
So as a tutor at St. John's, what do you consider to be your role here?
I inculcate virtue.
Okay. As a man of virtue, how are you dealing with the financial situation?
There's a number I never call when I'm sober.
Okay. Well, that's done. So now all I have to do is, sorry, I just want... Hello?
Am I speaking to Assistant Dean Jan Isono?
Yes, this is she. Who is this?
I'm a journalist who's recently received word that St. John's College has been promoting a study group called We Hate All White Men. Could you speak to this?
What the fuck?
Hello, how can I help you today?
The college is running out of money. This place is going to shit. I need to know what my options are.
Well, what would you like to do?
Well, I would like to keep teaching.
Oh, good. Have you made an appointment to interview with Great Hearts yet?
Theoretically, I'd like to teach at a college and use a PhD that I went into so much debt for, if that's a possibility.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
So that's it.
Well, have you applied to the Eastern Classics program? How can I help you today?
Just tell me what my options are.
Dear Diary, Senpai noticed me today. I raised the importance of philosophy and close study at the faculty meeting, and he told me he agreed with me. I bet he was proud of me. I think we are becoming closer.
Honey, I'm home. I think my husband is in love with Mr. Cranky.
All right, guys, we've got a lot of work to do. We've got high goals, but let's try not to get high while we're achieving them. Okay.
I think I know what you mean.
Fuck, haven't you guys ever been fucking high before? I mean, Jesus.
High on what? Life? Weed? Alcohol? Crystal? Shroomies? Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? Or my personal favorite, Mole, the spirit drug. But if I had to answer, hypothetically, I would say yes to all of them.
Oh, fuck.
All right, let's get started.
This reminds me of a riddle. So how many fins does it take to change a light bulb?
How does this device function? It seems to have no visible means of supplying heat. I don't understand. Is this a trick? An exercise in nihilism?
Ugh, what's going on? Oh my god. What do you... It has to be plugged in.
So, for our first request, Mr. On?
We are requesting a little bit of money for some standard chemicals we're running a little low on.
What kind of chemicals?
Oh, you know, the standard smellables, throwables, flammables, edibles, you know, fucking Sudafed.
The way that Plato presents the horses in the dialogue.
Yes, but I wonder if we could just take a step back from that for a moment. Flesh out what principles Plato was operating on and circle back to Nietzsche. When Nietzsche considers the will...
Sorry. Maybe Heidegger would provide a more effective contrast to look at. When Heidegger says, the possible reg's higher than the actual.
But I think to tie things together a little, Heidegger's being in time wouldn't even exist without Nietzsche's concept of...
Well, I don't want to stray too far from Plato. Well, I've always had a soft spot for Nietzsche. I think it would be more profitable for us to inquire about the nature of Socrates' and Phaedrus' relationship.
What would you say seems is true?
Fight! Here's to feeling good all the time.
Just one more moment. This reminds me of an old history from Soviet Union. You know, Lenin and Stalin and Leonid Brezhnev, they were sitting in a train. And then the train stopped and the conductor came...
I just want a cup of coffee. Oh, sorry, this is for me. And fuck, I'm late for my next class.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be safe here. Oh, yes, just like mother's womb.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
Iamine mononitrate, deoxyribonucleopluribus unum.
I think the complete disregard for safety, for learning is disgraceful. I wish I could say that I weren't ashamed of my peers, but I truly am. It's not harmful to me, but for their own innermost beings and livelihoods. I just wish I could curl up somewhere in a forest and forget. It makes me sad.
Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in property damage. 5 classrooms entirely destroyed, 3 more damaged. And it's with the deepest regret that we inform that 6 tutors have been hospitalized. Well, this is the nightmare that I never thought would come. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put this memo in a very sacred and memorable place. Time to go to my last faculty meeting.
We have a very fine proposal today, very fine. I call it solvency. This is a project that I believe will benefit the vast majority of the student body, seeing as it is necessary for the continued existence of said student body.
So, how much are you requesting today?
$7,256.56.
Have you tried getting funding through the SAC as an official club?
Well, the SAC is an organization that exists under the college as a whole, so it would not be possible for us to redistribute money from them to us. Consult any text you wish on the impossibility of creating something from nothing.
So you haven't asked?
No, I'm afraid not.
How much is currently in the discretionary budget?
It's $254.98.
So I am pleased to announce that our deficit has been reduced to $6,999,999.56. I'm sorry, 58 cents. Very pleased.
So you're saying we're fucked?
Well, I was planning to save this as a little commencement ceremony surprise, but I guess I should spill the beans. I finally published my book on the Theaetetus last night. Let's see how the royalties are doing now. $25 million.
Fuck.
Well, this seems like a very fine resolution to the little solvency adventure. Very fine.
Well, it's 5 o'clock. See y'all in hell.